been certain relationships with castmates where I have said, I'm done, never again. And, I'm friends with them. So I'm, never say never.
Speaking of arguing, I mean, we got to talk about Tamra and Vicki a little bit, because Tamra, she has said that you have been lying in the press about the reasons that you aren't friends anymore. So I'd love to hear it from you. Why aren't you guys friends anymore?
Well, there have been a lot of untruths said about me in the press by them. I mean, it almost got to kind of humorous level. And I choose not to argue with anyone in social media or in the press, especially somebody that I consider to be my best friend. I'm going to maintain the high road on this. I'm not going to stoop to that level of mudslinging. And, I know what the truth is. I know what type of friend I am. Mm-hmm. And she does too.
Yeah. I mean, you have to be sad. I mean, you guys were so close for so long. Is it sad to watch this friendship kind of?
It's been devastating for me too. I mean, this has been going on for months. Yeah. To hear, because I don't really read it, but to be told certain things that have said about me. And, I have compassion for what both she and Vicki are going through, and I wish them the best. I mean, to be a part of something for 12 and 14 years and then not to be involved in it anymore, I mean, that has to be difficult. And I do have compassion. I did have compassion.
Do you think that you ever would sit down and talk this out and try to be the Tres Amigas once again?
I don't know. There have been certain relationships with castmates where I have said, I'm done, never again. And, I'm friends with them. So I'm, never say never. Who knows?
Right. Do you think that they're upset that you're friends with Kelly again?
Well, I think that's kind of how it started, but they were aware, and I had communicated that. So.
Yeah. Well, it's got to be hard to not be friends with somebody on the show, because, like you said in the first episode, that you were kind of going into the season where you didn't feel like you had a very strong friendship with some of the girls.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I really don't want to get into it, because I just don't want to promote.
Sure.
I don't want to promote any. The best friendships and whatnot, and disagreements or differing opinions, whatever the issue may be, it shouldn't be something that is addressed in social media and the press. It's not who I am.
Yeah. I mean, what is the status of your friendship with Kelly? I mean, we see in the first episode that she kind of extends this olive branch. I mean, do you accept that? And do you guys kind of get on the right foot again?
Right. Well, Kelly and that was a little voice crack. Kelly and I had a very close friendship off camera during my divorce. She would spend time with me off camera. And so that's why I was disappointed and sad last season when the friendship, kind of dissolved, because, of certain things that happened. I'm glad right now that we're mending fences. I mean, it's just, I don't like to argue with anybody.
Yeah. Are you back to the way that you were, or is it kind of baby steps?
Yeah, we talk often, and Bronwyn's a block away, she's a couple blocks away, so we see each other all the time. I walk every day to just try and get outside, so we see each other all the time.